Hello everybody, it's your boy N here. I'm coming at you guys with another YouTube video. So in today's video it is going to be the fastest mixed energy residue farm within the first Descendant. So without further ado guys, let's get right on into today's video. Before we do that though, real quick, my creator code is going to be on screen right now and my Discord server is going to be linked in the description. With all that out of the way, now let's actually get on how to do this. So let's get into it. Starting off, you are going to want to go to the Agna Desert, and the first place we are going to be going to is the Miragestone. So once you spawn into the Miragestone, there is going to be a few spots for you to check. The first one being immediately down here. So there can be a spawn right over here, as you can see. There can also be a spawn right over here, over there. And then the third spawn right down over here can be inside of this cave right over here. Now, I got one of the spawns here, so that is one code breaker that I am going to open. Okay, so from here, what you're going to want to do is head back on up to the surface and go on over this way. So once you go past this little cube thing over here, you can look down here, and just under here will be another spawn point for the code breaking thingy. Now the final spawn within this zone is going to be on the other side of this big cube looking thing. Is it worth it? 9 times out of 10, absolutely not. The time that it takes you to get there, it just means that it's not worth doing all of the parkour just to open it. And you know, it's a very far one, so I don't think it's worth it myself. The next spot you are going to want to go on over is going to be the storage to this fast travel point right over here. Now with this zone, there are several spawn points for these breakers. So the first one is going to be just over here, right on this ledge up here. There is most likely a spawn here. There is not in this case, so you know, that is definitely one of the spawns to be mindful of. Going on forward, this is the biggest one that can end up being one of the most painful things in the game. So it's over here on this big tower looking thing. So within this big circular tower thing, there can be a spawn literally anywhere. So at this point, it does mean that you do have to use your ping to somewhat find out whereabouts it is roughly. So once you do make your way up, you will find them on ledges like this on each side, middle, all that sort of thing. But for this one, you do actually have to use your ping to find out where it is going to be. In this instance, I'm following the ping right now, and I can see that it is going to be around about. So after looking around, you can see that this time it spawned right over here. So this is another spot that you can straight up see from over there. It is worth looking and zooming in on this spot. This is an ultra, and I'm not going to open it because I'm trying to save my code breakers for the update. But the last spot that you're going to want to look at around here essentially is going to be this spot right over here. I do not want to fall, but over here on the other side of this thing, there can be a spawn breaker, a spawn point over here. And there is one. So up here is another spawn. I managed to get myself 2 ultras back to back in a zone where I did not want to, but you know, we ball. So from this void fusion reactor, what you are able to do is essentially see whether there is one spawning over there, and you can also see whether there has been one spawned up there. So if you do just look from here, you can save yourself a little bit of time. Majority of the time, that spawn over there does have something spawning, and a lot of the time there will be one spawn around the center, and on the off chance there will be one spawn at the end over there in the location I showed you down there. As a bonus, I quickly wanted to go on over the Remnant, which is the third place over here in the Agna Desert. Now over here there can be a few spawns, so that's why I just wanted to quickly mention this one real quick. Now there can be a spawn around here in this house right over here. Furthermore, there can also be a spawn right around is it this side? Yeah, right around here in this house too. So essentially it is looking out for the pings. Now if you follow this one around too, inside of this tunnel, you can get yourself a spawn in the center of this tunnel at the end. So right over here there can be a spawn within this tunnel right over here. If we go the other way, oh, if I can land my maneuvering, if we take this the other way though, there are also a few more spots that I want to quickly run on over. Starting off with the spot all the way directly straight up in this house. Once we get up here, it's a fairly simple spot to be fair, but sometimes it can go over your head. So with this building over here, there can be a spawn in this corner right over there. Try not to miss that one because you know it's a big building and all. Then if you follow this building around, just pushing it a little bit further and going up over these buildings over here, there is a tunnel, at the back of here, or a cave, or whatever you want to call it. And majority of the time there is also a, there you go, a code breaking vault right at the back of this place right over here. Now, rotating between all three of these zones is ideal. I would personally start off with the Miragestone, then take it to the Remnant, then to the storage, and then back to the Miragestone. But, you know, it's all completely up to you. But that is essentially the fastest path to take across all three of these zones. So people, that has been this video on farming mixed energy residue, and I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please do smash that like button, and if you are new here, consider subscribing. Please do use that creator code, which is in the top of the description. Top link will take you directly there to support me if that's what you would like. Also, my Discord server is linked there, so you know, join up the First Descendant community, and I would love to see you there. Anyways, that's this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Please do smash that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.